today I wanted to make a little video and look at the 7 maps that are coming to Overwatch 2. It's still unclear if these newer maps are going to kind of take the place of the older maps from the original Overwatch, or if they're just going to be extra maps added to the playlist that already exists. Obviously, we do know at this point that 2CP won't be returning, and it will be replaced with this new mode called Push. But that's pretty much all we know about the future of the current Overwatch maps in Overwatch 2. So the first map that we have is actually New York. We know that this is a hybrid map that works exactly the same as current hybrid maps in Overwatch 1, where there's basically a capture point, and then once you capture it, you escort the payload. The second of the 2 hybrid maps that we already know about is Rio de Janeiro. This map is particularly beautiful, and I honestly can't wait to play it in Overwatch 2. Again, this is a traditional hybrid map where there's a first point and then you escort a payload from that point on. The third map coming to Overwatch 2 is Toronto. We had gameplay of the Toronto map literally 2 years ago at this point, so if you've seen any gameplay of Overwatch 2, you probably already know what this map looks like. This is the first map we've seen of the new push game mode. This is basically going to work where there is a giant robot sitting in the middle of the map, and you basically push the robot back and forth until one team can push it all the way to the other team's spawn. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it works that if you don't actually manage to get it all the way to the other team's spawn by the end of the round, the game mode will basically reward a winner based off of which team actually pushed it further. I believe that that is how it works. And the second of the 2 push maps is actually a map set in Rome. It's essentially this giant Roman Colosseum where you push the robot through the inner workings of the city. It looks very cool. I'm actually really excited to try out this new push mode. I think that the idea of the game mode actually makes a lot of sense, and I assume that it's going to be a really competitive game mode once we actually get to play it. The next map I want to look at actually takes place in Gothenburg, Sweden. Now, based off the pictures we have of this map, it actually does look really cool. Unfortunately, we don't know what type of game mode it'll be. It was originally announced to be an assault map, or in other words 2CP, but we do know that 2CP won't be coming to competitive at least, and I kind of find it hard to believe that they would add a new map and have it not be in competitive. So I think it might be changed to be some type of other mode, although I'm not 100% sure. Same goes for the 6th new map that takes place in India. And the images for this map look absolutely stunning, literally gorgeous. Just look at this. But we have absolutely no idea what the gameplay of it will be. We don't know what game mode it'll be. We don't know much about it, other than it looks absolutely visually stunning. And the 7th and final map that we have confirmed for Overwatch 2 takes place in Monte Carlo. We have actually seen some gameplay for this map, and honestly, like all the other maps, it looks absolutely beautiful. It is an escort map, so it will be a traditional payload style map. And from the gameplay of it, it looks very unique. There's a lot of interesting map design choices, and I honestly can't wait to play it. Which map are you most looking forward to playing in Overwatch 2?